P.
Yo, yo!
Ain't no security in stores right now. The last kiss in stores right now.
Yeah!
A whole bunch of stuff coming.
Jenny Boom Boom.
Jenny Boom Boom TV.
Oh, yeah!
Checking it out right now, live and direct. Jenny Boom Boom TV.com.
Log on!
You heard?
What is the best advice that Jay-Z has given you so far, as far as your career?
Career-wise, it's little. I think his advice comes in little form. Like, I feel like he has the best, like, advice on songs and nitpicking songs and finding little things that can make songs better. So career-wise, I couldn't really give you, like, the best advice, but I know for a fact when I play him songs that I think are great and he even likes, he has the best way of, like, picking out a little line I'd never thought of and be like, why don't you say it like this, or why don't you switch it here? And it'll make me step back and realize, like, you know, it just teaches me certain things about the way his mind works.
Well, he's very clever lyrically.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's, you know, definitely.
And you're speaking right now to a huge Jay-Z fan, just to let you know.
Oh, really?
That.
So let me go further with that.
Yeah.
Not really. I feel like I get a chance to pick his brain. I mean, the guy got hits for days. I never made a hit in my life, you know.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, who that?
Who that? You know, we'll be the first. But I'm saying, like, up until this point, it's like he would know better than me. So when he speaks, I listen, you know, when it comes to advice like that.
You know what's interesting, too? I always love this comparison that he does, and I wonder if you've learned anything from that when the artists such as like Tierra Marie complains about, you know, the fact that she couldn't make it under Jay-Z's reign, and then Jay-Z will say something like, well, I gave Rihanna the same, gave Tierra Marie the same options, and I pushed her as much as I pushed Rihanna, and look what happened for Rihanna.
Right.
He always says that.
Okay.
You know, and so basically what I'm wondering is how much does he push you? And how many options, like, as far as when it comes to your career so that you'll be successful? Just, you know, tell me anything. Like, what does he say to you?
I don't know how to answer that question because I'm such a self-sufficient artist. Like, I've always been like that. It's almost like I would rather get to, like, I don't know if I was a different type of person. Maybe if I was a different type of person personally and, like, the way I approach things. But I like to stand on my own. Like, I like coming into a situation and, like, Jay, you signed me, appreciate you for believing. But let me go off and do my thing. So that's why when people are like, well, has he been hands-on in the project? How active is he? Like, people want to know. People want me to say that Jay's in the studio with me every day. But I don't even want that. And, like, that's not how I would ever have it. And I wouldn't have gotten this situation if I thought it was going to be like that. So this is me standing on my own, too. And then coming to Jay like, what do you think about this? Like, what do you think about this? Are you good with it? Okay, well, let's go.
Now,
and
he
that's the type of
just
situation
he just signed some girl, some R&B artist. What is her name? Ashley... Alexis Jordan. Thank you very much. So, are you going to be working with her in the future, do you think?
I'm sure. I haven't even met her yet.
J. Cole, listen. You're an incredible rapper.
Thank you.
Everybody
very much.
knows it.
Wow.
You're an aggressive rapper.
Yeah.
Who do you copy your rap style from?
Man, my rap style is copied from nobody, but it is definitely influenced by a whole lot of people. I'll start with first. Shout out to Throwback Cannabis. He was super aggressive, so you see where that comes from. I'm like a big fan. Eminem, Nas.
You're being compared to Eminem because it's basically people are saying now on the internet that they feel you are the same rapper as Eminem because anybody that you go up against, you can annihilate.
Oh man.
That's what they're saying on the internet.
Well, I appreciate that, internet. Nah, that's a big.
The internet is everything.
I used to print these dudes. There used to be a site. What was the site for the lyrics? Ola, original hip hop lyrics, whatever. I used to go to this site, just print out these dudes' lyrics, like all their lyrics, and have them on my wall. The same way I used to put magazine covers on my wall, and it's kind of looking like the studio, and pages from it. I used to also have their lyrics, like right by my bed, and just sit there and read Eminem lyrics, or read Cannabis or Nas lyrics, or even Royce 5'9". Like, these are guys that I was studying their whole style, and eventually it just meshed into this concoction, you know, J. Cole. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something, J. Cole. Congratulations on everything.
Thank
and you had a
very
good
much.
write-up in the New York Times the other day, I
I
saw.
saw that. Shout out to John Monica. Never met you, but man, I appreciate
That was great. What
Yeah.
they said about you.
Man, yeah, that was
You know, I've read a lot of things about you. I've seen a lot of things about you, and I think you're superior to a lot of people.
Man.
To your peers, you're superior.
Thank you very much.
And one last question. and I hate to have to ask this because I am such a Jay-Z fan, but do you all laugh or are you all, when it comes to the devil worshipping situation, what goes on when everybody within Rock Nation and everybody, does anybody discuss this situation? The fact that they have this idea that, and not of you, because you haven't started wearing all black yet and putting up signs, I don't think. But I mean, my point being is, do you think that people have this idea that it's really true? And what is all your view on the situation?
I feel like the average person, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I used to be in the same boat. I was a big conspiracy theorist. It depends on how, like, susceptible you are to believe anything you're told. Because I was like that, you know. I mean, if I hear something about Jay and I don't know him personally, I'm probably going to be like, oh, man, I'm going to read it like, man, how could he do this? You know what I'm saying? But when you actually know, this is how I know all those things are fake. Like, now I know, like, the majority of those conspiracy theorist videos, because now that I know him, and then I hear the rumors, it's like I'm in the middle. So I see how ridiculous the rumors, I finally get to see firsthand how ridiculous the rumors are. Like, yo, you really think this dude is like plotting his video, like, let's throw in this message. Like, he's too busy. Like, yo, he's on vacation. He doesn't, like, yo, these things don't go through his mind. Like, now that I know him personally, I can literally vouch. That's why when people come up to me and ask, like, J. Cole, I love you, man. I love you. But please tell me you're not dead. Oh, please.
The fact that anybody says that is so funny.
I know it's out of control when they say that, so I just try to take my time and say, yo, please. Like, you're wasting your energy. Like, you're really wasting your time and your thoughts.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's hilarious. So, okay, one last question. Memphis Bleak, I had him on the phone the other day, and he was talking about when he was on tour with Jay, you know, this last time around or whatever, how he always has the option of either riding in the jet or taking the bus. And he said he likes to take the bus because, you know, he could hang out with his boys and have fun. Yeah. But, you know, have you ever looked around in the situation that you're in and been like, God damn, they got a lot of money. I am overwhelmed right now. They're sitting here $100 million. They go in the White House and sit in Brock's seat. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. Like, have you ever thought, what is it like? I can only imagine.
The answer to that question is yeah, man. I definitely have been in a situation where I'm just like, yo. Like, but it's motivation. I'm really like, yo, these dudes are living. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not that they're flashy or they walk around, because I don't think they're flashy at all. But you can just tell the level of comfort in their lives. Like,
well, we all know because that damn Forbes report comes out every friggin' month. So I can sit there like, Beyonce made that much money last year?
Yo, it's crazy because when we was on the tour, it was like you knew, like we might be in, Michigan or something. And it was like, you know, of course I'm there, Wale's there, you know, Pharrell, NERD is there, even Bleak is there, and it's like, you're looking at the watch and it's like 45 minutes of showtime, and you're like, where's Jay? Oh, he's flying in. Like, he flies into the show, flies back. Like, when you got a plane, you can do that. Like, you don't have to ride the bus anymore. And it's like going down the street, really. Like, I'll be back. It's like going to work. Like, I'm going to work, honey, I'll be home tonight, but you're going to a different state. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to a show in, you know, in the middle, in the central time zone, and then you're flying back.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the moments where I'm like, man, it must be nice. And I want that, like, you know, one day.
Yeah, well, you know, he flipped everything from the clothes to everything. Man, will you be doing anything like that?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have any concrete plans.
Well, you
right
like
now,
basketball, like, come on with some sneakers.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
You'll
to
be
do.
good.
I want to be that. I ain't going to say it, but I want to,
You want to be a mogul?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Not everybody wants to.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, J. Cole, thank you. We'll look out for the album this summer.
Thank you.
The new single is called Who Dat?
Who Dat?
All right. It's Hot 937.